Okay, now that we have distributed it properly and we got distribution down, what's next? Okay, well, when you see something like this and you see multiple x's, especially when they're both on the same side, the next thing you should be thinking is combine like terms. Okay, so we have 5x, we have 4x. Well, what's 5x plus 4x? Well, 5x plus 4x is 9x. Okay, 9x. Those are done, so we're going to pull down everything else. There's no other like terms here. So negative 28 equals negative 1. Okay, so look, this complicated thing turned into this fairly uncomplicated thing. Now we're down to 2 steps. So you have 9x minus 28. Well, you have a 9 and the minus 28. Which one do you get rid of first? Well, you always get rid of addition or subtraction first. Okay, so we need to get rid of the 28. It's a negative 28, so you add 28. And this is really where we start thinking about that on both sides. If you did it to this side, you have to do it to this side. Cancel those out. We have 9x equals negative 1 plus 28 is 27. Okay, we're down to the last step to solve for x. We're going to divide by 9, divide by 9. Okay, and we have 27 divided by 9, so x equals 3. So we have the first part of our answer. We solved for x. Now, this is a multi-step process, just like we did in the previous one. So it's a multi-step process. The fourth step is you're going to plug x in to the equation that you isolated before. Okay, so what does that mean? So we have this equation that we isolated up here. What we're going to do is we're going to take this x and we're literally going to go ahead and, actually let me do this step in green, and we're going to plug this into the x up here. Okay. Okay, so what does that look like once I've done that? Well, we're going to rewrite this equation here. So we'll have y equals 14 minus 2. And then when we plug this 3 in, okay, remember we got to use parentheses, just like always. Okay, so y equals 14 minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. 14 minus 6, you could do this in your head, comes down to 8. Okay, one last step, step number 5. We need to write your answer as an x, y coordinates. Okay, so how do I do that? Well, I'll take one last color and do that. So our final answer will be 3, 8. Okay, so now that you have all these different steps together, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and practice this a few times and come to class ready with any questions that you might have or things you want to go over about it.